Welcome to the Alta, and the empty seat is yours.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Welcome to the Og's Head, and the empty seat is yours.
Bueno, aquí vamos entonces con el Lodgok.
Hello, Lord Gok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic.
Okay.
Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
No, yo no le creo a este man.
If I retrieve
Ni
the
ahora.
relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Ok. Vamos con los witches.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Okay. Este único de esos. A ver. ¿Cómo es que es? Este y F. Yes.
Fine now, demiguise.
Ok. Sí, me acordaba. Vamos a ver cómo es que es. Ok. Va.
Revelio.
Vámonos.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
A ver. Sí. A ver, ¿para dónde nos quiere llevar este man? ¿A dónde las brujas?
I'm ready.
Let's
Good.
go.
There's no time to lose.
A ver, ¿qué
What
es que no
precisely
te
is the
crean
relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Okay. No enough. Vámonos pues. Listo. Vámonos. Corriendo, corriendo. Sí, sí, mucho, mucho, mucho. Mucho esperar, mucho esperar.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
Oh.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of
pasa con
Urtgott
este?
is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
Okay.
It seems Ranrock and Rook would
Vamos a sacarle toda la información posible.
Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Okay.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold.
Okay.
Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively
enough.
fire.
It all
Listo,
seems
muy bueno,
clear
muy
to me
bueno.
now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Eso.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please.
Para allá vamos, relax. Relax.
Revelio.
Rebeliemos esto. Va. Rebelioskis.
Sealed.
Ajá. It's sealed.
Oh.
Quiere decir que a lo que mora
Curious.
lo puedo
Lumos.
utilizar. Seguramente aquí le hace falta una mariposa. Eso está easy. Easy peasy.
Merlin's beard.
A ver. Se me olvidó utilizar esto.
Revelio.
Ah, ok.
Lumos.
Lumos. A ver, vamos a ver si... Tengo todo full. Bueno, este lo puedo coger sin problema. Vamos a ver qué es. Acá. Ne. Unas cosas viejas ahí. Ajá. Bueno, pues espérate pues. Ting, cling, cling.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Listo. Las dos mariposas. Vámonos pues. Ok, va una,
Lumos.
a la otra. Y seguramente esta la tengo que abrir. Sí, ok.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Perhaps a spell would help open this door. Reparo.
Ok.
Depulso.
Depulso. Sup.
Glacius.
Opale.
Lumos.
Nel. Eso. Ahora sí.
Revelio.
Voy a ver si hay algo.
Lumos.
Ah, yo sabía. Money. Nah, tras que pobreza. Ah, qué pobreza. En the power.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Lumos.
¿Qué? ¿Quién es eso? Solo Infernity. Todos son pues. Easy.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. They're certainly persistent. Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus.
Confringo. Accio. Defender. Incendio. Confringo.
Eso, es que muy fácil. Easy pisísimo. Stench of Dead. Esa... Bueno, ¿para qué serán esas?
Revelio.
Esa no. Más adelantillo. A ver.
Repulso.
Vamos a revisar inventario. Tan. Ay, a ver, pues que te era. Voy a quitar este. Que fue el que me dieron. Aquí no tengo ningún verde. Verde. Con este. Pues que te era. Es que haga la diferencia. Este, sí, quitémoslo. Listo, 60, 68.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Arresto momentum. Lumos.
Collect. No, tampoco. Aquí sí. Ve. Guantes. No me sirven. Bueno, por aquí entonces deberían estar los... Ok.
Lumos.
Vamos con lumos. Acá.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Ah, ok. Pero esto...
Lumos.
A ver. Entonces esto es acá. Listo. Otro. Vente para acá. Listo. Y aquí debería estar el otro, ¿sí o qué?
Revelio.
Clean. Plan.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
A ver. Debería estar por acá, ¿no? Ok.
Revelio.
Listo.
Accio. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Repulso. Accio. Arresto momentum. Lumos.
Lo que no entiendo es...
Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Arresto momentum. This has a moth imprinted on it. Same as the door.
Y el otro está ahí. Debe subirse esta.
Places. Lumos. Revelio.
Ok, uno.
Lumos.
Ok, por aquí.
Lumos.
Necesito este.
Pulsar.
Es...
Lumos.
Listo. Necesitaba estar ahí pegado. Listo. Y... Entendidísimo. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Sí, sí, sí.
Revelio.
Ataca, ataca. Aquí que hay. Ya ven que no hay chiletes. Dar pate y revisar qué es lo que hay por acá, pues. Que son esas vueltas de ahí.
Accio.
Ah,
Reparo. Need to get that platform closer. But how?
ok. Listo. Puro huesitos. Loyal.
Accio.
Okay.
Accio.
Ahora. Ustedes traigo para acá, se unen.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Ah, yo pensé que eso podía ir por allá.
Revelio.
No hay nothing. No, no hay nothing. Listo.
Lumos.
Vámonos pues. Aquí qué hay. Puerta.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Also. Lumos. Accio.
Uy.
Lumos. Also.
Okay.
Accio.
Chest. No me sirve. Va, y el cuál es. Este que no me sirve tampoco. Collect.
Accio.
Violet log scarf. Okay.
Also. Down I go. No other way. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Ah, pues espera, ¿por qué? ¿No puedo irme por acá? No. Ok. No puedo ir por acá, pero puedo. No. Hacer estas cosas.
Oh.
Ok. Y esto es por allá, pero vamos a investigar.
Expelliarmus.
Ópale.
Glacius.
Évale.
Lumos.
Eso.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio.
Oh. Esta es la salida. Ya, pues aquí no hay otro lugar para donde ir. No hay otro lugar para donde ir. Uy. Listo, sí, sí, sí. Messi, Messi. Messi. 24, 24. A ver. Pam. Es que creo que sí. Nada que hacerle. Ay, pobre. A ver. Stealth. Remove requirements. No, esto no lo quiero. Spells. Required. Casting the pulsar is an additional blast directly around you. Okay. Defindo. Listo, defindo. Ok, interesante, interesante. Este es incendio. Aquio. Este Aquio está interesante. Aquio, creo que Aquio está necesario, la verdad. Sí, Aquio. Más adelante. Had the same effect as occurs in. Listo, core. Done. Dealing blast. Collect. If it deals direct damage and impact. Uy, interesante. Interesantoskis. A ver. Collections, no, ya, vamos. Vamos a la guerra.
Revelio.
Hay una y hay otra. Uy, uy, solas.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Uy, pero quieto. Ópale. Ah, listo. Está bien, entiendo. Cero muertes. Ay, ahí está. Listo, parámelo. Listo, la puerta.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Potato. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Opa. Haz que dos golpes. Infernus. Ok. Dos golpes. Basta. Ok. Cero muertes. Ahora sí, pues.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Uy, quieto. Dale. Listo. ¿Dónde están estas runas? Que estos me atacan.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Vamos, vamos.
Defender. Confringo.
Uy, quieto. Me pareció otro.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Y dale, eso.
Defender. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Ish, pues, se pasan. Espero que me den palo de recompensa por eso. Espero, pues.
Lumos.
Ti- Esto. Creo que...
Depulso.
Hey,
Depulso.
okay.
Places. Lumos.
This looks even more complex.
Depulso. Lumos.
Por aquí tiene que haber algo. Te lo aseguro un 10.000%. A ver. Listo. Aquí. Sí. Ok. Ok. Listo, démoslo aquí. ¿Por qué no se quedó acá?
Revelio.
Ah, qué pendejo. Y yo hice yo.
Depulso. Glacius. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
Está este, está... Ya, ya entendí.
Depulso. Lumos.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Depulso.
Esto aquí. Y eso. Bueno, tengo una, tengo dos. Y es que estaba la tercera. A ver,
Lumos.
vamos, aquí no está. Aquí tampoco. Está este. Listo. Segunda, tercera. Y... Ah, ok, ya entendí. Es que este era el que me faltaba. Este era el que había visto y no me acordaba. Listo,
Lumos.
listo. Vaya para lo suyo. Vaya para un lado. ¿Qué? No, ni pe. Eso, quédate ahí. Eso. Así, easy, sencillo. Easy peasy. Eso.
Repulsor. Lumos.
Ahora sí. Chochi.
Witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Es que uno. Estos zombies tan pobres, parce.
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots.
Ok. Taca, 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 taca. Taca, taca. Bueno.
Helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok.
Revelio.
Ok.
No, there's a mechanism to open this door.
Listo. Bueno, pues este sí. Ni idea. Aquí. Ni idea. Este. Tan, 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 tan. It's extraordinary. Acá. Nada, esto funciona. Listo. Entendido. Roadwood.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no
Eso.
time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our
Polito.
chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
Vamos pues, vamos pues.
To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
A ver.
Lodgok, what should we do about the helmet thieves?
I'm afraid there's no choice but to stop them. Go to their camp and deal with them at once. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
Vámonos pues. Vamos a dar matraca pues. Ok. Stavo fantasma.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Fido. Vamos rápido pues.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Expulso!
Knew you were still hanging.
Accio. Defender. Confringo. Protect. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Potato. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Defender. Expulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
You will. You're easier to spot than an irrumpant.
You've come to the wrong place, child.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato.
Avoiding our problems.
Quite defender. Aha. Back from you. Expelliarmus.
Expulso! Expulso! Thought you could hide from me, did ya?
Now.
No!
Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Expulso! Expulso!
Potato.
Expulso!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Stop that right now!
Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Expulso!
Defender.
Expulso!
Potato. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Defender.
Okay. Listo. Easy. Sin problemas. Sin problemas. Cruelty. Ahí. A ver, aquí dónde es que es. Peraí. Aquí yo me estoy metiendo donde no debo. Listo.
Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Protego. Defender. Accio. Confringo.
You're going to regret that.
Expelliarmus.
Disarm my wand. Feel.
Accio. Defender. Confringo.
Épale. First try. Eso. Vamos haciendo la chita. Listo, vámonos. Y que por aquí escuché como un troll de esos o qué.
Aloha Mora.
Hecho.
Accio. Arresto Momentum.
Dímelo, dímelo.
Accio.
Bueno. A ver. Vámonos pues. Vámonos pues.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well
Okay.
done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Listo, parece que ya vamos a tener entonces el mount de este. Vamos a ver cómo se hace. Ay, ¿será que ya podemos tener ese bicho que? A ver, vamos a ver. Espérate, rápido, rápido, rápido.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it. His experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Okay.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. got her to safety, and well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Protego!
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Accio. Repulsor.
Incendio.
Glacius. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Repulsor.
Yes.
Levioso. Repulsor. Repulsor. Confringo. Fender. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Repulsor. Fender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Repulso. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Repulsor. Incendio. Glacius. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Oh, you're sat one there.
Confringo. Accio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Arresto momentum. Impulso. Levioso. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Impulso. Levioso. Confringo. Defendo.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
Defendo. Confringo. Potato.
Stop pitching around like a pennywig! You scared! He's one of my own!
Expelliarmus.
Stop avoid him!
Defendo. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Ranrock won't be stopped! When are you going to give up?
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, though.
Revelio. Reparo. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Impulso.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training room?
Convulso! Descendo!
Excellent.
Accio! Arresto momentum! Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. What we thinking? Assignment's all finished. Confringo! Expedite!
What have you done?
Expelliarmus! Wait. The beasts are safer now. Who lived here, I wonder? Confringo! Expedite! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Potato! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Convulso! Arresto momentum! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Potato! Revelio!
You can feel the beat. You get my meaning. I tell you, sir, Hogwarts is where they've got protection done.
Defender! Confringo!
That was...
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Accio! Depulso! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo!
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
Apologies, Professor. Perhaps later.
Not to worry. I'll be here if you'd like to talk.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Damn want.
Akio.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
Not bad. Not bad. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
Lucky shot. Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it.
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. Come on, Leander. Oh. I've seen worse. Akio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Accio. My wand slipped.
Accio.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
I've seen worse. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Accio. All in the wrist. That was one for the ages. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio!
That was one for the ages. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio!
Not bad. Not bad. Accio. Nothing to it. Eh, lucky shot. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.